Welcome back to my channel. I hope that you are doing well, and welcome to a new fresh day of stories. Some positive, some who knows, we'll see. Depends on what side of the coin you're on. Well, I am so excited you are tuning in today for another video. I'm so happy that you're sharing a little bit of time of your day with me, and we're going to get into it with this beautiful video because I thought what a wonderful way to start off the day with none other than beautiful news about this beautiful couple expecting their first child, who will be beautiful too. No doubt. So yay to KJ Smith and Skyh Black, who are, they are so dang stunning together. It just makes all the sense. But I'm so happy for them. And if you are fans of theirs, you are probably happy too. Now, as you may know, KJ Smith is actually one of the co-stars on, and actually Skyh Black did a couple seasons himself on it as well, on Tyler Perry's Sistas, which comes on every week. I believe right now it's an hiatus. Hopefully soon to be back on our screens here within short order. But yeah, it's a very popular show. Lots of us who do watch it probably watched it from the beginning and continue to tune in. But yeah, it's just a really, really great show. It's also left off with the spinoff of Fatima, which has Zach and Fatima from Sistas, who are also co-stars as well. And I believe it was Duvall Ellis is his name, and Crystal, and I can't think of her last name right now. But those two are starring on Fatima, but they also do double duty and star on Sistas as well. So it's a great show. I enjoy it. Yeah, sometimes the storylines kind of, frustrate me, but, I'm hanging in there because it is a really good show, and I have been watching it ever since it began. And these two beautiful people here, I don't know if they actually met on this show or not, but oh my gosh, gorgeous couple. They did not necessarily play, in scene together, but they were definitely made their splash on the show. Now, not only on Tyler Perry are they, pretty popular, they've also been on other shows and movies as well. So yeah, I'm really, really excited for this next venture in their life together. They had what seemed to be a beautiful wedding together. The nuptials, outstandingly gorgeous. And they were so gracious to share all, quite a bit of details and all the beauty of what seemed to be like a weeks-long celebration of their wedding on Instagram. So it was really nice to see. It seemed like no expense was spared, and everybody just seemed so happy, and it was just so beautiful. The day was gorgeous, and you could just go on and on and on about this beautiful couple. But let's go ahead and get into the great news that they have right now, which is what they just basically shared. They are expecting their first child together. Yay! So let's go ahead and get into this sharing. Wonderful way to start off the day. All right, so this sharing is being brought to us by way of Newsbreak and Pop Culture, and it shares that Sistas co-stars expecting child together. Now, the Tyler Perry family is expanding as actors and married pair KJ Smith and Skyh Black, who play and who actually starred in Perry's hit BET series Sistas, are expecting their first child together. Now, the couple announced their happy news to Essence magazine, and they shared beautiful maternity shots in honor of Mother's Day 2025 life with a water photo shoot. How beautiful that must have been. Now, they wed in September 2023 in a star-studded affair at the Malibu Dream Resort with 150 guests, including their boss pairing, model and actress Eva Marcel, and comedian and host Lonnie Love, and a slew of others. It was definitely a wedding of the who's who's. Now, Smith prayed for her future partner and husband in a written note to God a decade ago. Now, while dating Black, she showed him the list and said he checked off every box. Oh, that's so sweet. She says, I wrote a list in my journal 10 years ago. I showed him the list and he has all the qualities I wanted as a partner. Write the vision and make it a plane. That's a really smart way of doing it. Know what you want, put it down, make it tangible, focus on that, right? She says, I prayed with my plan and vision and God blessed me. She told Essence in 2024 at the NAACP Image Awards. Now, Black said, she's the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I mean, honestly, that is how they are. They're just so cute together. Now, Smith always focused on her career instead of children. She also dealt with a fibroid and suffered from PCOS. Meeting Black changed her mind. People told me the number one symptom of CS is infertility, or PCOS. Perhaps I had convinced myself that I didn't want to have children because I knew that. So I had completely taken myself out of the motherhood race, Smith explained. God had other plans. Now, after consulting IVF doctors, they became pregnant naturally, which was a surprise for them both. During those appointments, she was told she was infertile. Interesting. He, being Black, her husband, was the main reason I wanted a child. I said, this would be a good experience with you as my partner and husband. So I didn't anticipate having kids at all. And now I want as many as I can have, Smith explained. Black dealt with the issues related to having an absentee father and always wanted a family of his own. This pregnancy is a dream come true. It's something that I've always looked forward to. It's something that I've always dreamed of, how I was going to connect with my kid or foster their dreams. So I'm elated, he said. While her first trimester of pregnancy was not easy, she says it's been worth it. Still dedicated to her career, she's learning of her close circle of industry friends who are also mothers for their advice and wisdom on balancing it all. They both also have a supportive village of family. Now, the post of Sistas co-stars expecting child together appeared first on popculture.com. They want to make sure you knew that. And that was in connection to Newsbreak, because then, like I said, the spread is out on Essence. So wow. So happy for this beautiful couple. Congratulations to them both. It is so nice to see God work in the way that he does. I mean, it's just such a beautiful testament to the concept of thinking one way about something and looking how it just changed just like that in the blink of an eye. And at the end of the day, it really did have to come together, right? All the pieces came together. So it makes me feel even more that she was so fated to be with Skyh and Skyh fated to be with her. And I am so happy for KJ. I mean, honestly, this is such good news. I'm still upset about the fact that on Family Business that she's no longer on that show, because she was a kick-ass assassin, and I hate the way that she left the show. But I mean, how many shows can you do at one time, right? I mean, she stars pretty heavily in Sistas, so I understood. But she was so good in that TV show, and it's still airing. It's actually on streaming on BET Plus, as well as it comes onto the regular BET channel. So I am just so happy for both of them. Skyh, he's done a lot of things as well. He's did this one movie, I cannot think of the name of it. I hate when I see the movie, and I watch it like 1,000 times. It's so good. And it's like he's a police detective, and his love interest is she's a doctor, but she's more than just that. It's not just like, just a doctor, right? She actually has a specialty. I can't think of what, I can see it, but I just can't think of the proper term for it right now. But she really dives into the science of it all, and kind of like forensic side of things. And it's such a great show, and I cannot think of the name. It starts with an H, I think, though. But anyways, it does play on BET, streams on BET Plus, and every now and again I've seen it on regular BET channel. But I do love that show, with that movie, and it is so good. It has a lot of other great actors and actresses on there as well, and they all really they didn't come to play. They did a really good job. So yeah, again, such wonderful news for this couple. I'm so happy for them. Congratulations to both KJ and Skyh. Definitely leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. I would love to know how you're doing, and just how do you feel about this beautiful news. I mean, it's just one of those things where you tell God your plans, right? And sometimes he might just give a little chuckle, because like she said, she was on one path of thinking that nothing would work for her in that department, so she kind of just set it aside as this wasn't going to be her ministry, so to speak, her situation. And then look, she finds a wonderful man who loves her to pieces, that she loves and adores. And then all of a sudden, not only does she now begins to go through the journey of let's see what we can really do, even after being told she was barren, and then turns around as she's going through the process and gets pregnant naturally. I mean, look, don't play with God. Don't play with God. Look, he know what he be doing, don't he? And boy, do we love it when he do it. All right. So I think that'll about do it for this beautiful news. But I just thought how wonderful to be able to start off the day of videos with this really, really precious story. So with that, thank you so much for spending some time with me. Now, again, we've got a couple more videos popping up on the platform today. So definitely make sure that you have the all notification bells on so you do not miss those videos. I definitely want to know your thoughts on those. And they're not going to be as cheery as this one. But nevertheless, we're going to go ahead and make it through anyways, right? And of course, if you are new here and you haven't had the opportunity to hit the subscribe button, I hope that you will and be part of the family. I would so love to have you. Thank you to all of you who are already part of the family. You know what is that. I appreciate you so much for your viewing and continue learning, leaning, and learning, listening, that L. Support. Thank you so much. So much. Yeah, and I haven't even had coffee. This is just water. I guess I'm just happy on life. Go figure. I love what a revelation that is. I love that too. We'll take it. Anyways, thank you so much. Definitely come back. I will see you here in a few hours or so. Just make sure you come back. Talk to you later. Bye.